y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today is all about biscuits again, but these are going to be some special biscuits. Y'all, let me give you this quick story real quick. There was a preacher that visited our church one time, and he made the joke. He said, you know, your grandchildren, they will have you eating off the floor. I must agree to a certain extent, because my granddaughter yesterday video was about the lemon cheesecake. That was for her. Today is for her. This girl wants some blueberry biscuits, so she sent me this recipe. I'm gonna give it a try. Lo and behold, late last night, I had another granddaughter call with a request. So I guess, hey, these are gonna be granddaughter's request editions, I guess. Let's get to it. Okay, we have our flour in. We're going in with our butter, already cubed and it's cold. We're gonna cut this into our flour. Work it in until it starts to look like pea sand or sand. This can be done with your fingers. It can be done with a fork also. This is 2 1/4 cup of flour, 5 tablespoons of butter, unsalted butter, 4 tablespoons of sugar, a half a teaspoon of salt, and 3 teaspoons of baking powder. And we have 1 cup of cold buttermilk, and we have 1 cup of blueberries. So I think this is good. I'm gonna make a quick well here in the center. I'm gonna pour this buttermilk right on in. And we're gonna start mixing. Just bring it together until it's all wet and moist. I think that's about it. It's nice and moist. All right, now we're gonna go in with our blueberries. We're just gonna fold those in. It's pretty quick and simple. Okay, now I'm gonna cover this and I'm gonna let this chill in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes. And we're gonna come back and we're gonna pat this out and cut these biscuits out, y'all. So stay right where you are. Our dough has been nice and chilled. Now we're gonna flour our surface. Let's get this dough rolled out. All right. Get a little flour in my hand because it's kind of sticky. But that's what you want. When it's sticky like that, damp feeling, you know you're gonna have a moist, tender biscuit on the inside. Just gonna kind of pat this out with our hand. You don't just have to just use a rolling pin unless you want, but you don't want to disturb the blueberries. So maybe on the safe side to just use your hand. I think that's about thick enough because I want them to kind of really rise and be kind of plump tall like. So I think this is a good thickness here. Yeah, these are gonna be nice and tall. All right, let's cut them out. Bring this over just a little so I can get our pan over here. I'm gonna use my 1/2 sheet pan because I'm not making many. Just enough for Miss Tyler. And when you're cutting with a biscuit cutter, you just want to go down and come up. You don't want to twist because when you twist, it kind of seals the side. So you want to just go down and come up. That way when it rises, it will all just really rise high and pretty. Let's see, I'm gonna have to cut in between this berry. Here we go. All right, y'all, this gonna get it, I think. Remember, don't ever throw your scraps away. You can always reuse the scraps, which I will. All right, let me get something to lift these up onto our pan. And when you put them in your pan, just remember to kind of put them close together so they can rise up really nicely together. If you like blueberries, then you're gonna love these biscuits. I never tried them, so this is my first time trying these with y'all. When my granddaughter sent me the recipe. So they looked so good on the picture that she sent. So I said, well, okay, we're gonna give these a try. And then we're gonna top these with a good old thinly lemon glaze. You don't have to use the glaze, but I'm just going by the recipe. Can y'all believe it? Normally I would do something different, but I'm going exactly by the recipe she sent me. So the recipe calls for a thin lemon glaze drizzled on top of the hot biscuit, y'all. Get in there, blueberry. Close your mouth. it in. Let's do it like this. And if your dough seems a little loose under the bottom, just kind of take it and just lay it down on your surface where some flour is, just to give it a little bit more flour where it's more manageable to handle. Like I say, you want it to have that little sticky feel, because that's gonna give you that moist. I'm gonna take the scrap and just roll up. Just a couple more, y'all. Being very gentle with this, because there we go. See if we can get 2 more out of here. All right. Just dusting a little flour off the top. All right. And this is what we got. And I'm gonna just baste them just a little bit on top with some butter, or if you want to use just a little buttermilk, you can, and put them into a 450 degrees oven that's already preheated. And we're gonna bake these for about 18 to 20 minutes. We want to let these get nice and golden. So we will be back when they are out of the oven. All right, our blueberry biscuits are out of the oven, y'all. And look at these, how they turn out. Pretty good for a first time, huh? First time trying blueberry biscuits. They look so nice. Nice and brown, 450 degrees, and they bake exactly 20 minutes. And we came out with this. So I'm gonna let these guys cool off, and then we're gonna put that glaze on top. So I tell you what, I thank you all for tuning in, checking out this video. I hope you give this a try. This was my first time, so I hope it be your first time, if not your second time. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for checking me out. Thanks for sharing, and thank you for subscribing. And I tell you something else, travel on over there to my Instagram channel, y'all, if you want to see more pictures of good old food. But today, check it out for the rest of these photo shots of these blueberry biscuits, along with that glaze. Bye, y'all.